The budget session of Parliament ended on Thursday, 2 weeks ahead of the original plan, as many political leaders are busy with campaigning for the forthcoming state assembly elections. This follows the trend of the last few sessions. The budget session of 2020 was curtailed ahead of the lockdown imposed following the novel coronavirus pandemic. A short 18-day monsoon session ended after 10 days as several MPs and parliament staff got affected by COVID-19 and the winter session was cancelled. As a result, the fiscal year 2021 saw the Lok Sabha sitting for 34 days and the Rajya Sabha for 33, the lowest ever. The casualty was proper legislative synchronity of proposed legislation as well as government functioning and finances. While COVID-19 was undoubtedly a grave matter, there is no reason why Parliament could not adopt remote working and technological solutions as several other countries did. No bill synchronity, an important no bill synchronity. An important development this session has been the absence of careful synchronity of bills. During the session, 13 bills were introduced and not even one of them was referred to a parliamentary committee for examination. Many high-impact bills are introduced and passed within a few days. The Government of National Capital Territory of India Amendment Act Bill 2022, which is the bill to change the governance mechanism of Delhi, shifting governance from legislature of the Chief Minister to the Lieutenant Governor, was introduced in March 15 in the Lok Sabha, passed by the House on March 22 and by Rajya Sabha on the March 24. Another bill, the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Amendment Bill 2021, amends the Mines and Minerals Act 1954-57 to improve and use restrictions on mines and ease condition for captive mines. This bill was introduced on March 15 and passed by both the houses within a week. A bill, the National Bank for Financing Infrastructure and Development Bill 2021, to create a new government infrastructure finance institution and permit private ones in this sector, was passed within 3 days of introduction. The Insurance Amendment Bill 2021, the bill to increase the limit of foreign direct investment in the insurance companies from 49 to 74%, also took just a week between introduction and passing by both the houses. In all, 13 bills were introduced in this session and 8 of them were passed within the session. This quick work should be read as a sign of abdication of Parliament of its duty to synchronize bills rather than as a sign of efficiency. Consulting House panels. This development also highlights the decline in the efficacy of committees. The percentage of bills referred to committees declined from 60 to 71% in the Lok Sabha, in the 14th Lok Sabha 2004 to 2009 and 15th Lok Sabha respectively, to 27% in the 16th Lok Sabha and just 11% in the current one. Parliamentary committees have often done a stellar job. For example, the committee that examined the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code suggested many changes to make the code work better, and which were all incorporated in the final law. Similarly, amendments to the Motor Vehicle Act was based on the recommendations of the committee. Money bill classification. The last few years have seen the dubious practice of marking bills as money bills and getting them passed in the Rajya Sabha. Some sections of the Aadhaar Act were read down by the Supreme Court of India due to this procedure, with a dissenting opinion that said that the entire act should be invalidated. The finance bill over the last few years have contained several unconnected items such as restructuring of tribunals, introduction of electoral bonds and amendments to the Foreign Contribution Act. Similarly, this year too, the Finance Bill has made major amendments to the Life Insurance Corporation 1956. As this is a money bill, the Rajya Sabha cannot make any amendments and has only recommendatory powers. Some of the earlier acts, including the Aadhaar Act and Finance Act, have been referred to a constitution bench of the Supreme Court. It would be useful if court can give a clear interpretation of the definition of money bills and provide guide rails within which bills have to stay to be termed as such. During the session, the Union Budget was presented, discussed and passed. The Constitution requires the Lok Sabha to approve the expenditure budget in the form of demand for grants of each department and ministry. The Lok Sabha has listed the budget of just 5 ministries for detailed discussion and discussed only 3 of these. 76% of total budget was approved without any discussion. This behavior was in line with the trend of the last 15 years, during which period 70% to 100% of the budget have been passed without discussion in most years. The missing deputy speaker. A striking feature of the current Lok Sabha is the absence of a deputy speaker. Article 93 of the Constitution stated that the House of People shall, as soon as may be, choose 2 members of the House to be respectively Speaker and Deputy Speaker, and usually the Deputy Speaker is elected within a couple of months of the formation of a new Lok Sabha, with the exception of in the 1998-1999 period, when it took 269 days to do so. By the time of the next session of the Parliament, 2 years would have elapsed without the election of a Deputy Speaker. The issue showed up strangely that this session, when the Speaker was hospitalized, some function of the Speaker, such as delivering the valedictory speech, were carried out by a senior member. The deterioration in Parliament's functioning is not a recent phenomenon. For example, the monsoon session of 2008 had set some interesting records. The session went on till Christmas, and the government wanted to use a parliamentary rule that a no confidence motion could not be moved twice within a session. Instead of a winter session, the monsoon session was extended with breaks. That session also saw 8 bills being passed in the Lok Sabha within 17 minutes. The following Lok Sabha 9 to 14 2000 saw a lot of disruption to work, with about a third of its scheduled time lost. Some things have improved. Over the last few years, we have seen most bills being discussed in the House and have had less disruptions. However, the synchronity of bills have suffered as they are not being referred to committees. Parliamentary scrutiny is key. Parliament has the central role in our democracy as the representative body that checks the work of the government. It is also expected to examine all legislative proposals in detail, understand their nuisance and implication of the provision, and decide on the appropriate way forward. In order to fulfill its constitutional mandate, it is imperative that Parliament functions effectively. This will require making and following processes such as creating a system of research support to members of Parliament, providing sufficient time for MPs to examine issues, and requiring that all bills and budgets are examined by committee and public feedback is taken. In sum, Parliament needs to ensure sufficient scrutiny over the proposal and action of the government. The Hindu, Saturday, March 2021-27.